Hey, Body Transformers, it is Dr. T from BCMU. And last week I did a video showing you how you can easily accept payments very easy without having to go through a bunch of hoops. So I've been getting a lot of questions on how to do this, how to set this up. So this video is going to show you how. So once you create a Stripe account, that's step one. You have to have a Stripe account. It's free. You should have more than one payment processor is my recommendation. So for example, if you use Square, you should have another processor and then it can be Stripe. You never know what can happen. So you always want to have options when it comes to being able to collect your coins. So you have your Stripe account set up. Again, it's free to set up and use. And this is how you are able to accept payment plans. Now, the payment plan options are Klarna, Affirm, and Afterpay. Now, in the past, it used to be a little more challenging. You used to have a merchant account with these companies, get approved, do a website, can't have services. This just was a lot of rigmarole. What is rigmarole? Well, rigmarole is no more. I know I'm supposed to be a rapper. Okay. So, anyway, we're here, and now you have your account. You're logged in. You are going to go over to settings. Settings, yes. When you go to settings up here in the top left corner, these little gears, you are going to click on payment methods. When you click on payment methods, you are editing your settings. Upon here, all you do, and usually you don't have to do anything here. I used to have Samcart as a platform. Remember, I told you guys before I developed this marketing software, I had it 6 different um, tools that I was using to grow and build my business, and Samcart used to be one of them. So happy I've condensed everything all in one with the software BCMU. So all right, that's my little tab. But anyway, if you do click here and drop down menu, just it's no platform. Now you're scrolling down, and anything that applies, you want to turn on. But anyway, so Cash App would be a great one. All of these I would turn on. I didn't turn on Alipay because I'm not doing anything in China, but you want to have turned on Apple Pay, Cash App, Google Pay. Um, I turned this on. Okay, so keep going, just go through. All right. Now here's the build now, pay later. Make sure you turn all of these on. Affirm, Afterpay, and Klarna. Right? Turn them on. Once you turn them on, you're good. Make sure you turn on the Cash App. Okay, that's it. Now, well, what do I do after I turn them on? Now, here's the next step. All right, so once you have everything turned on, you need to then go to the payments tab. Click the payments tab, and here you'll see payment links. So you want to click there. Okay, so you clicked on the payments tab. You are going to click on payment links. It's going to take you to your page. You need to create a new link. So let me explain here. So if you have a client, it's a service. Let's say it's a $9.99 body contouring 6 package session. So let's create that. You are going to create a link. So you'll add the information and everything that applies to your product. So let's just hit add new. What did I call it? I'm just gonna say 6 sessions. 6 sessions. Put a description. You can put a photo. You can put a price. So we say $9.99. All right. Now, one-time fee. Choose that. I don't believe you can do it on subscriptions, but don't quote me. Usually just on payments, not something where you have a subscription. So one time you want to add your product. Once you add your product, and this over here, this preview is just showing you what it's going to look like. Okay. So you see here, the invoice would give them these options, Klarna and Affirm. Now, Afterpay, sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Don't get down that rabbit hole on that. Work with what you got because it doesn't matter. Okay, what do you want to collect on the invoice? Require a phone number, whatever, this is all customary to the business. All right, so now you're creating the link. When you create the link, this is what you would share to your clients. This link here, so you can copy. You have a QR code that you can do, and there's a buy button that you can embed onto your website. Don't ask me how to do that because at that point now, come on, I can't show you how to do everything. But don't even get stuck on that if you can't figure out how to embed that on your website because this is really something that's customary for people who come in, who's a good fit for you in the business. You can help them. They're going to put in the work. And so they may not want to go through Cherry, or you may not have gotten approved with Cherry. You don't offer it. It doesn't matter. This is another option. So you can keep this link in your notes on your phone, and this is what you send them when they're in the office with you in the spa. You send them this. They can pay the invoice. They can choose Klarna or Affirm. That seems to be the one that pops up most on the invoice. Sometimes when I create a link, it does show up as Afterpay as an option, all three. But again, that is doesn't matter. Don't get stuck on that. Focus on what you have. And so this is how you do it. And no, you do not need to be a merchant with any of these accounts. All you need is a Stripe account. If you have questions on how this works, there's a help doc here. You can ask questions. What happens if someone disputes refunds, or somebody don't make their payments? You can ask all of that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to show you how to do it, and then you can research more as you go, but don't overthink this. Very simple, very easy. And if you have a question or something that I didn't speak on that's not available in research, which I doubt I covered everything, then you can ask. But let's not always wait for someone to just tell us everything. We got to do some work on our own. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know. I think this is great. This is this is just great. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to have a website. You don't have to create an account. You don't have to go through an approval process. You got a Stripe account, you can do this. So I showed you how to turn it on. I showed you how to use it in your business. And then you have the option if you want to use an embed, use an embed code. If you chose to have a buy now button, it'll give you a code copy here for you to embed on your website. And this is what it would look like. And it would give them those payment options right here as it's changing. You see the A, Cash App. So yeah, that's it, y'all. All right, talk to you soon.